Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. For some reason, OBS doesn't show these messages, so I'm just going to call it out. Empirical Woodland has subscribed for 12 months. They are on a 12-month streak. Has it been that long? Have we had an entire year of me doing this, and you telling me that I'm muted and gentle gaslighting? It's fine. This is what friends do on Twitch. I appreciate it very much. Let us watch some Andy in this, the last hour of work for Wednesday. We're heading off to tabletop RPGs. Alright, Ricksters, let's go. That's the wrong button. I hit the home button on my Switch controller when I actually meant to, like, go to the main menu screen. See, it's this one. Yeah! Oh, that's right. I turned you down from Mythology, didn't I? Let's put you there. Let's see what that sounds like, shall we? Yes, let's. Alright. What were we doing? We were... Oh, yeah, we were doing this little temple over here with the Tetris bricks. So this kind of got me thinking, I'm a little worried, because I believe that I may have missed something, but also, hopefully not. Because I didn't get the Destruction Sphere, or like the secret treasure, so, I don't know. Hopefully we find out. I'm gonna save. I know I literally just got here. Screw it. I saved it. I'm not replaying the entire game. If I've missed it...
This isn't a faith. It's just an empty statue.
If I've missed it,
that
then...
statue lost its power as a faith long ago.
Hi, Zombie Priest. How's it going?
It is
If I've missed it, then I'll just...
Zeon, the first
Nyeh.
faith of the final summoning.
You don't get to see the thing I worked for
What
this
you
whole
see
game.
before you is
So sorry.
all that remains of him. Lord Zeon is... his soul is gone.
Gone?
You mean there is no final Aeon?
I bet them old beds stole it,
Fear
brother!
not. Lady Yunalesca
Yes,
will show you the
sorry,
path.
hit the
final
mic
Aeon
directly.
will
I'm
be
very
yours.
sorry about that.
The
It's my penance
summoner
for running
and
with
the
this
final
waka
Aeon
joke.
will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Yuna, wait! Auron, you knew this was gonna happen, didn't you?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us?
If I had told you the truth, would that really have stopped you from coming? Yuna.
I'm not going back.
Kimahri knows. Kimahri goes first. Yuna is safe. Kimahri protect.
I mean, yeah, you make a good point, Empirical Woodland. Auron has come this way before, hasn't he? He is one of the team who defeated Sin. Along with my guy. The giant fish. Doing the cool trick shots.
Coming!
Click, hello!
Lady Yunalesca.
Welcome to Zanarkand. I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek. The final summoning will be yours. Now, choose.
Is it not a little cold?
You must choose the one whom I will change to become the faith of the final summoning.
Do you know what? I've been thinking
There
about
must
Empirical
be a
Woodland,
bond
but I decided not to
between
mention it.
chosen and summoner, for that is what the final summoning embodies.
But you are correct.
The bond between husband and wife, mother and child, or between friends. If that bond is strong enough, its light will conquer sin. 1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith. Our bond was true, and I obtained the final Aeon. There is nothing to fear. You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon, your life will end. Death is the ultimate and final liberation. Your father, Braska, chose this path.
It is not too late. Let us turn back.
If I turn back, who will defeat Sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
But, my lord, there must be another way.
This is the only way we got now. Fine. Make me the Faith. I've been doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Zanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star Blitz player. Show him the view from the top, you know. But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again. My dream's never gonna come true. So make me the Faith. I'll fight Sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know?
Don't do this, Jecht. If you live, there may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me, I thought this through. Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well make myself useful.
Jecht?
What? You're not gonna try to stop me too?
Sorry. I mean, thank you.
Braska still has to fight Sin, Orin. Guard him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
The music that is
Lord
playing
Braska, Jecht.
is originally
What
from
do you
Light
want
Crusader.
now?
Isn't
Sin
that cool?
always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
But there's always a chance it won't come back this time. It's worth trying.
I understand what you're saying, Orin. I'll find a way to break the cycle.
You have a plan?
Jecht?
Trust me, I'll think of something.
Although Rick Strauss makes a good point, the music is quite discordant, and I like that.
And the cycle went on.
We'll break it.
But how? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to become a Faith, I volunteer.
Me too, Yuna.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle!
Listen. You want to defeat Sin and keep Yuna alive. You don't want Sin to come back, yeah? That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
If you want everything, you'll end up with nothing.
But I want everything!
Now you're being childish.
I give up. So what would an adult do then? They know they can just throw away a summoner, then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Orin said about there being a way, I think it's true.
You'll think of something?
Yes, I'll go ask Yuna Leska. She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know, but I have to try. This is my story. It'll go the way I want it, or I'll end it here.
Wait. You say it's your story, but it's my story too, you know? It would be so easy to let my fate just carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do with no regrets.
So while we're thinking, chat, you get to make one of these guys your summon. You get a cool, like, Super Saiyan version of one of these Guardians. Who you picking? Because you got a choice of 6. Or 7, if you count Yuna, I suppose. But, like, don't mind me, I'm not watching that again. Riku, I feel, would be a lot like, the one who, I forget the summon name, but Brosuke's persona. Like the really fast one. With the kunai. Oh, self-destruct, that's a pretty good one.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first? Will Sin come back even should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
Sin is eternal. Every Aeon that defeats it becomes Sin in its place. And thus is Sin reborn.
So that's why Jack became Sin.
Sin is an inevitable part of Spira's destiny. It is never-ending.
I feel like some of those shadows are a little unfortunate. Like something's peeking out that shouldn't be right there.
Sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jecht believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope. Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
I'm gonna choose Lulu. That's why I came on this mission. Just to hang out with her.
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them, but no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No, it is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow.
I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place.
I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
But enough talk. Have at you.
Now, this is it. Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
This isn't the stream, by the way. The game's doing that. And I don't know why the game's doing that.
No way.
I'd rather the game didn't do that.
Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
It's a little disorienting.
Yuna! This is our story. Now let's see this.
You want to talk about pro-streamer tech issues? It's, oops, I accidentally left myself on mute. That's the usual one. Right, are you going to stop being all choppy? Because that'd be great. Okay, good. So, hi everyone, I'm CPC Gamer. Let's go! I want you to know, I did a fair amount of grinding between the last stream and this one. Ooh, I want that. They're pretty useful. You can use those in, like, customizing your items and stuff. Yeah. Just so much grinding is what I did. And the reason being... Can I explain anything? The way that I did it was anytime I had, like... I was on the bus, or I get a train, or I'm my work mode, and it's break time, and I'm like, man, what am I gonna do on my break? I know, I'll just grind out zombies for an hour or so, 'cause that's the time that I've got. So, yes, my guys are quite strong. I hope nobody minds. Oh, that's not cool. Alright, let's bring out you. Oh, because you know what I did get? Do you know what I did get? I got Ultima. I don't know what she says when you do Ultima. Let's find out. Nothing. Amazing. Is that the one where she said no pain last time? I thought it was Flare. Either way, yeah. That's what you get. Can I just keep stealing those? Hopefully I can just keep stealing those. So yeah, I don't mind so much, we're just gonna cast regen on Lulu? Why? Well, what is your trick? Ooh. I'm getting all kinds of cool stuff from you. This is fine by me. Let's see if I can pull this one off. I'm not very good at this one. See, I promised coming into this that I wasn't going to just, you know, summon Bahamut and do overdrive right out the gate and just end the boss fight, that'd be kind of cheap. But I don't know, I'm not above whatever that is. Also, Lulu has auto med. I'm so glad that I gave her that. Alright, you can have that. Let's make Auron better. Keep Yunalesca busy. Has everybody done something? I'm pretty sure everybody's done something. Let's bring out you. Oh yeah, because you're a zombie. So that's fine. Alright, humor me. How much damage does this do? Not much. Alright, that's fine. That's the kind of damage I would expect from my mage. Let's be honest. How much stuff you got in there, Lulu? My goodness. Yeah, everybody's had a go. So what I'm gonna do, I was gonna keep doing this. Gonna keep taking what I can. And all will be well. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's what the third form is. It's the Medusa head, like from the Castlevania game I played recently. Oh, and I love Megadeth. Listen to the Duke Nukem theme tune, why not? Okay, cool. That's fine. Let's just pick you up. Oh, that's right, because, Riku has, she has, what is it, Alchemist on her weapon. So Phoenix Down becomes full heal. Oh, that's so broken. Well, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. Can you steal anything? Nah. Well, guess what? I'm gonna keep Lulu out here basically forever now. What is this? Do you say anything if I drain? Huh. I was expecting, like, become mine or something like that. That's fine. This is absolutely fine by me. I love how this is going. And check it out. Kimahri's got some bite behind him as well. That's how long I've been doing this. I'm actually kind of glad, because much like the Seymour Flux, whatever the last one is at the top of the mountain, this fight's one of the skill checks. You gotta get that one right, and you gotta get this one right. So I'm kind of happy that I'm doing fine. Alright, Lulu can't steal anything either. She's not quick enough. I made a specific diversion along Lulu's path so that she could have use and steal. Just to have it, let's be honest. And it seems to be working out fairly well. Yunalesca, I don't know how she's doing health-wise. So let's try that. If she's casting... Oh, look at that! You see the full model. Not often you see that. You know, Click, in a previous stream you asked, do I intend to take on I might actually give that a go, because if that's how we do against Yunalesca, maybe the other thing you mentioned will be okay.
So does the final Aeon.
I'll certainly try.
Only hope.
I promise nothing.
A new hope.
Fool. There is no other
And
way.
we'll
Even if there was,
we'll deliver even less.
You, Yevon, the immortal, would only create sin anew.
You, Yevon?
Ah, Zayon. Forgive me. Spira has been robbed of the light of hope. All that remains is sorrow.
Put those down. Thank you. Morphing Mog. Okay. I'm gonna see what that does.
I can't believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy Sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Probably a series of standard attacks on account of... Did you see the damage output? Why are you an invisible wall? Why can't I go over you? Can I just keep doing that? Alright, cool, I'm gonna keep doing that. Something good. Do this 3,000 times and you will unlock the Sun Crest. I was gonna say an ultimate weapon, but I believe that actually is used for an ultimate weapon of some description. So that's cool.
We must talk.
Well, yeah, none of us are psychic, so...
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yunalesca, wasn't
Mad Spirit Aya, hello.
When Braska and Jecht died defeating
Come
Sin,
on in, we witching today.
I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kimahri found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aren.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you.
Absolutely fine, Aya. Thank you
My memories.
for the head pat. Right, we should set up head pats. But thank you for the petting. Enjoy your lurking.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
To tell you what, we did set up. Yeah, see, Empirical Woodland set it up. We have hugs.
Listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Auron. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
So a couple things about grinding in the way that I have done. First of all, you hear this kind of discordant whining in the background? No, because it stopped in this room. But there's like a discordant whining going along in, like Zanarkand. And... oh golly, it's very annoying. And so is the... it's actually one note that plays in the music. I'm gonna be hearing it in my sleep. I'll give you a clue. The commands might be close to the stream. Yeah, have a look around on the page. I hope I updated that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I guess we'll find out. Oh! Do you know what hey, Dad. Do you know what I should have done? I should have seen what Morphing Mog does.
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
So that's an interesting thing. Like, generally I had thought of Sin as being an aquatic thing, but no, here he is, just hanging out in the middle of the dry land, which kind of answers the other question of why not just build inland? That'll protect you. Like how humanity is predominantly safe from sharks in our current environment.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana!
See, I'm kind of surprised because someone has actually used the other command, but it hasn't procced, so I guess the bot's broken again.
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jecht. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
Oh, yeah, that's what that one does.
What do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
Alright, that was pretty good. Yeah, check it out. There's the hug commands and the squish commands. It took Empirical Woodland a long time to work out how to do that because the bot doesn't like it. We don't know why. This is a little awkward game. Play some music or somebody say something. He's tearing up, but it just looks like water on the NES. Alright. Save spheres can now teleport you back to the airship, thanks to Ren the Albed. Except not right now, because we're already on the airship. Now, we have reached the dinking around part of the game.
Think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
Man, I don't wanna think. What are you talking about? Where's buttons? Can I push some buttons? I wanna go someplace. Fine, I guess I'll go talk to Yuna. That's probably what the game wants. Sir, you are slanted. Did you know that?
May I help you?
You are slightly askew. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, these are all good things that I want. Well, let me tell you. It's a good job I have all the money in the world, so I can just stock up on these and, like, add stuff to them later. There we go.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated. Welcome.
Actually, I'm going to show you this. So, I did just buy another Morphing Mog, and I'll tell you why. Is because this one has 4 slots on it. And I probably want that. Right? I can get rid of one of those. Alright, let's find them. They're probably going to be down at the bottom of the list because I didn't sort them out yet. Hang on. Morphing Mog. Magic plus 10, 4 slots. See, there you go. Zombie Strike in 4 slots. I can just sell that right now because I don't use Lulu as a physical character. She's the mage. So if I just sell that, I've made back the money from like 3 of these guys. So, I don't know. I think I'm doing well. By the way, this game was really like, hey, maybe prepare for zombies, you guys. I don't know. It was a bit of a giveaway. Get rid of you. Do you know what? I should probably just do that off stream.
Thank you.
Let's sort you and sort you. Let's ignore the sphere grid because it's friggin' huge and it's a little embarrassing to look at. I'm happy with it. If we run into trouble, then we'll upgrade. These things here belong to Master Ren. They are not yours to take. Okay, fine. I'm just looking for the summoner. I was told to stay away from her, but I've done literally the opposite this entire game. I say I've tried to become close to the summoner. I haven't. I'm after Lulu, but I don't know, games like, no, pick this option. Stupid.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat sin. But I beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
But...
Apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kamari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him, make him talk.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
See? Violence! Violence is the answer. I was watching a stream yesterday, and one of the options came up. It was like, violence is not the answer. And the stream was like, well, clearly I'm going to pick the other option. Because violence is the answer. What is the question? I don't know. You solve it by beating stuff up. That's what you do.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
Okay, just...
The hymn's the key.
Just throw her away.
The hymn?
Sir Jecht likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Yeah.
That's why he was listening to it in Macalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but...
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
Yeah, and that's when we make our move.
I've never heard that word pronounced
might be against
docile.
the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah. It's worth a try.
Talk to Sid to open the nav map. Pick a destination, and you're there.
Well, that sounds like a plan to me. My baby here'll take us anywhere we want.
So, this is the world map for this game. You may have noticed, while playing it, there was no world map. It was just a string of connected areas. It was actually one of the big criticisms against the game when it first came out. But this is how they get around that. If you go to list, here you go, we can go to anywhere we want to go. Look, it does. Dotted yellow line. Go to Highbridge, is a new location. Alright. Or the Al Bhed have... Thanks, drag racers, you're cool. The Al Bhed have left riddles in thousand-year-old ruins scattered across Spira. Decipher them to learn the passwords. This is one of the reasons why you're going to want to learn Al Bhed. Is because as you go around the world, you will see notes that say things like, hey, maybe type in the word Vict. Man! I hate typing in an ABC keyboard. Gimme QWERTY, please, thanks. There you go! So that gets us. Beast Ruins 1, let's go! Now, you remember right back at the start of the game when I pointed out a couple of seemingly unreachable like, out-of-bounds save spheres? Well, here's one such thing. And if we go over here, game, please. Attained victorious. That is a piece of armor for probably Riku. Oh, I have to talk to you? Okay, well that's fine. To be honest, might have opened a guide for this bit because I don't remember where all the stuff is, and I can never spell the passwords, and I don't want to go and find them. I'm so sorry. But it's that, or go around the entire world trying to learn Al Bhed once again, and put this into practice.
Here we go.
I mean, it's a pretty clever way of doing it. Like, this is the payoff for the side quest you've hopefully been doing for the entire game. Does this bit and one of the bits in the raid on Home, like, if you explore the bedrooms and stuff, there's lots of little notes written in Al Bhed, and most of it's just, oh boy, I sure do love Mummy and Daddy and not being eaten by monsters, and then there's like a monster in the room. Anyway, the final one is the best one, because I get to do this. There you go. You get to talk about the power of the power of the power of the God Hand! I love that song.
Here we go.
Also, click, you are correct. Open World complains, On Rails complains, Mixture complains, is... nah. People just like complaining. Like this... Oh, alright. What you guys gonna do? How about that? And that? And that? Oh, you'd better kill! Well, it didn't, but that more than made up for it. You don't get to play the battle theme for that. Thanks. That was a wrap. The cloudy mirror seems to react. Oh, can I not do this yet? Not enough energy. Well, I guess I'm going to go and do that before I do some of the other stuff. Whoop. I was resting my controller. We need to get this girl some more agility. And, yeah, no. Not the power of the punch, because I'm convinced that Power of the God Hand was the first time the guy had seen that script, and they just sort of recorded his initial reactions to it, and like that wasn't supposed to be the final take, but it was, and it's great. Alright, get back in here. There you go. This is actually fine, because it lets me get additional, spheres, which I may have used up almost entirely in my leveling up. Okay, how do I get the stupid mirror? I believe that's the one we have to go to, I have to go to the woods.
Here we go.
That's such a crazy taxi intro, isn't it? Wait, did I just... Wait. Did I just see eject sphere? No, that's an Albed compilation sphere. Alright. Disregard. Let's go just win. No! I'm not gonna go and just beat the final boss. I'm gonna go do some exploration. And I definitely needed that 4,000 gil, by the way. I'm gonna go this way. And... you guys are great. Oh, wait. Do you know what I didn't do, but I have to? Strap in, boom cadets. Here we go. Did I consider doing that against Yunalesca? I might have done. That would have been great. Now you can go to the... Oh, I'm sorry. Was I keeping you from the tabletop role-playing games? If I had known, I would have blown him up sooner. Oh, dang. You need better heals, Auron. Any ultimate weapons happening, asks Click. Probably not. I mean, I have a couple. But the way they are done in this game is ridiculous. It's genuinely ridiculous and absurd, the things that they expect you to do in this game. You out, and you out, and you. I still don't think you're strong enough to, like, get kills in, but hey, it's all experience. But yes, have a good evening, Rexstress. Enjoy the role-playing games. Yeah, go dodge lightning 200 times in a row. Have fun. No. I refuse. I'm not doing that. Oh, what are the other ones? Go kill every kind of enemy in the game several times over. Maybe I'll stream. Also, no. Go play Blitzball. No, thank you. Alright, this is going to be quite ridiculous. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to start skipping some fights, how about it? I don't need to level up as much as the game seems to think that I do. I need to find some NPC in these woods. This is what I need to do. You do not have flee. Alright, guess we're fighting this one. Now that's real interesting. Riku got a kill in. You love to see it. Now, what we need... That guy is how you get part of the ultimate weapons, I believe. You have to do his little minigame. And I don't want to. And this is the problem I have with the ultimate weapons in this game. Because most Final Fantasy games, you do the thing and you get the weapon. Like you have to beat the boss, or solve the puzzle, do the dungeon, whatever. This one, each character has three separate things they have to do in order to get their ultimate weapon. And I think that is a little much. I'm not keen on that. And I think, like, realistically, getting the ultimate weapons is the game's way...
No problem, guys.
Ah, that's just what I was thinking.
That's pretty cute, actually. I like that.
It's over.
But yeah, you have to actually find the weapons themselves, or earn them and unlock them. And then you have to power them up 2 times each by doing various obscure things around the world. And I think that isn't. That's too much for me. I mean, I didn't like it with, oh, what is it? Is it the death sentence in Final Fantasy VII?
My fastball gun broke them out.
I can top that.
Take that.
I missed what Waka said, but I like that we still have dialogue this far into the game. We got banter. I love it. Yeah, there's one of the ones in 9 is right at the beginning of the game. You can lock yourself out. So getting the ultimate weapons in 9, it depends on what you're going for. The strongest sword in the game is essentially speedrun the entire game. If you get to the final boss within 12 hours, I believe it is, then Excalibur 2 is just there, waiting for you. And, cool, whatever.
Take that.
But most of the ultimate weapons are... oh, what do you have to do? I think you find most of them. Like, you have to dive to find ultimate weapon for Zidane. The whale whisker is in a treasure chest. Yeah, most of the weapons are in treasure chests, I believe. Right, is this where I have to go? I hope this is where I have to go. It's easier to get to Macalania Temple now that this road's open again. Apparently I can't go that way. I thought that was the way that I was supposed to go. Oh no! Is there nonsense that I have to do? I think there's nonsense that I have to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the airship. One of the worst trying to get Aerith's level 4 limit break. That's the one when you have to shuttle back and forth across the ocean several times, isn't it, to collect Mithril? Alright, anyway, we need to go to Guado Salon.
Here we go!
And... Actually, yeah, there's 2 reasons why I came here.
Salam? What business have you here?
You want to start something?
If it would please you to harm a defenseless old man.
It really would.
Burn me, boil me, it matters not.
Huh?
Lord Seymour is gone. No lord rises to take his place. The Guado merely wait for sin to come and finish us off. Why should I care what you do to me? Oh. If it meant rejoining Lord Jyscal and Lord Seymour, then your taking off my head would be the greatest kindness.
Alright, here we go. Oh, fine. So, we came here for a couple reasons. First of all, is it's probably going to be the quickest way to get to the entrance to the woods. Second, I believe this is where we need to go. Certain number of kills with Eris and the in-game counter just doesn't exist. I know that magic defense is bugged in the original version of Final Fantasy VII. The magic defense stat doesn't do anything. I don't know if that got fixed in later ports, but oh golly. Anyways, obtained Mars Crest. That's what we came here to do. Wait, didn't I already get Mars Crest? I thought I got something else. Oh wait, is the thing in Final Fantasy VII where you have to shuttle back and forth across the ocean to get Eris's ultimate weapon? I forget how you got the Princess Guard. I think it's that. I was thinking of Death Sentence being Vincent's ultimate weapon, where you have to find Lucrezia and then do that whole thing, leave, have, I believe, 20 fights, and then come back to her again. But, like, I feel like it's just time wasting at this point. Don't do that. I've got an itchy trigger finger. I'm waiting to hit that A button. I'm waiting. See, I dodged that. I would have dodged that. Except it's a fight, and that's not how that works. If I had something with no encounters on, that would be super great. Or if we could do like the Pokemon thing and just intimidate all the people around me into leaving me alone, that'd be great. That's one of the coolest passives that nobody tells you about in Pokemon. Like, you just have to know that and learn it somehow. Is that, ooh, a sphere. If the head Pokemon in your team has... Can I hit you? Oh my god, I can! Ah, get wrecked, Cactus Man. Fencing Saber. That sounds pretty cool. I wonder what that does.
Hey, hold it steady. Why am I doing this?
Sir, should we really be using this water-based technology in the Thunder Plains?
Oh, I was just thinking. This is important. No fooling around. You're gonna spoil it. Whoa.
Are you all right? Now there's a scene for posterity.
Yeah.
Doing that, we're supposed to get overdrives with Auron, but I don't think it's really working. But that's fine. One of the ultimate weapons in Final Fantasy IX, Kain's Lance, you just sort of find it. It's just off to the side in Memoria. And, like, it's really anticlimactic that you just pick it up. But there you go. Eight had the whole physically upgrade your stuff mechanic. That was a wild one. I never liked that. Alright, we try this again. This looks a little scary. So here's something I thought while I was doing my grinding. Is the Iron Giant over here, is he hasted? Because that looks like he's running way too fast in that animation. Riku's like, yeah, that's what you get. A strange stone. It kept me waiting all this time. And there it is. How? How did you ambush me, fella? Go away.
You heathen!
Don't run back. I needed to go that way. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this before. What is this?
Something up there?
Let's go.
Huh. I mean, I guess we are, like, enemies of the state at this point, so it would make sense that people are just out to get us. Am I going to have... I'm gonna have to fight Hunts! Okay! Well... Okay! I'm glad that I did this. I'm glad that I came this way. Maybe I should have saved. Oh no! Oh no! Bombadil, get him! Maybe that was the whole point of this. Hang on. Someone just asked me, hey, are you streaming today? I'm like, yeah, I'm live right now. Oh, please let this work. I don't want to lose all of that talky time and have to go do it all again. I would feel quite the fool. There we go. Ixion just ceased to be. Well, that's worrying. that was a supposed to lose fight. It wasn't? That wasn't a supposed to lose fight. Well, that's how my story ends, everybody. We defeated Yunalesca, and some dude beat us up.
Wait till you think of...
Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. We gotta go and watch Yuna be mopey a little bit.
May I help you?
Do I have to buy all my stuff again? I have to buy all my stuff again. Right. What we're gonna do... We're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go and collect some treasures, but also save the game, because that's what we need to do. Also, click, that might be your answer as to what happens if I decide to go up against the that I said I might try. That's what that looks like.
I'm no good.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've...
Oh, can I skip through this? I can skip through this. Go. Skip.
I'm sorry.
We've seen it.
Yuna.
But...
Yuna.
Oh, because this is an engine. This isn't cutscene. I don't need to deal with that.
Must know.
Both sides.
Micah know.
That's it.
Okay. That's actually not as much lost progress as I had thought. So it's fine. But I still feel a little dim for having done that. I didn't know that summoned that particular fight. And I gotta go back to my password list now. Hang on. Where's my password list? It's on this page somewhere.
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
There it is. Alright, here we go.
The hymn?
Sir Jack likes the hymn of the faith.
Yeah?
That's why he was listening.
Sin.
No. I've got...
So I'm gonna show off some other stuff instead, rather than just...
If we attack Sin, however...
Let's go do that thing.
Yeah.
There is a reason I went where I went.
Might be...
I guess there's a little bit more work to do to get what I need.
Yeah. It's worth a try.
Well, that's it. My baby here'll take...
So, hey, maybe I should go and, like, use some of the armor that I found. How's that? I'm gonna put this in because otherwise I'll forget to do it. And also it lets me go, oh man, God Hand is such a good game. I wish I was good at it. And you'd think, right, given how much I like character action games, by which I mean how often I yell about Onichan Bara, and I'm weirdly good at those, but like, nope. For whatever reason, God Hand is too framey, and I can't do it. I think there's only 3 passwords anyway, so... There you go, that bit's fine. Now, Besaid Ruins 1 and 2 will get us special weapons and armor and stuff. And then... The 17 passwords? Get out of here. My list over here only has 3. Or are there more? I mean, I know that there are more. Like, there's more hidden, like, spheres that you have to go to. And I'm going to show off some of those shortly. And then we'll go do whatever it was I needed to go take a look at in the woods. And I'll get back to complaining about how difficult it is to, get some of these special weapons. Also, bang! Saved my game. Now I don't need to worry so much. That intro sounds like Don't Be Afraid from Final Fantasy VIII. I love it. So, the final thing that you can do is this right here. You can move your little crosshair around and explore Spira as much as you want. Isn't that great? Wow, golly. But like it's mostly only good for like I want to go to this island over here, and then you click there and it takes you to the nearest little thing. Or that's about that, and then about that. Unless I'm reading my list wrong. Which, I might be. It's kind of hard doing this. There you go! Baj Temple has been added to the airship destination list. This is also something else where I have a little list next to me. Hope you don't mind. Also, Broken Woodland, if that's not like japes and there's additional passwords, can I have some of those? Because I want additional. I want stuff. Right, what's the other one? Then you go kinda over here. So you work out where this stuff is, or you're supposed to work out where this stuff is. Based on rough estimates of where you have been in the game. Like the one down there, and the Mi'ihen ruins. Like, oh yeah, we saw that thing out of bounds this one time. Maybe this is roughly where I need to go. Alright, I think that's all of them. So let's go to here.
Here we go.
See, this is the main problem with having like hidden passwords. I didn't need to solve this puzzle. I just have solved it in the past, and I'm also able to check the internet. But that's fine. Now, this next one, I think, is the one that I'm going to use potentially immediately. And that is Besaid Falls.
Here we go!
Because I think this is the actual out-of-bounds save sphere that I pointed out and went, yeah, how do we get down here? We'll come back to that. We came back for that. Now there's something pretty cool in one of these. I forget which one it is. Mi'ihen Ruins is the next one we got. Is that the one we got? Yeah, that's the one we got.
Here we go!
I mean, it's a similar thing with, oh hey, I'm over here! Hey! How's it going, guys? I'm all the way back here in the distance. Why? Oh, there it is! I was gonna say, why did I come over here? That's why. And the last one was... you, Zenobia Sands.
Yeah, here we go!
Yeah, there's one of the Silent Hill games that did that. When you pre-ordered the game from various retailers, they sent you like a 4-digit locker code or whatever it is. And that was your exclusive, like, GameStop bonus for Silent Hill. Except it's just online. So you can just check the codes and get the one that you want. Right. What did I get? I got it for you. You have Ascalon. Double AP. Don't mind if I do. We can come back with some of this stuff later. Also, this is what he had. Strength plus 18%. That might be why we were doing 9,999 damage each turn. Literally nothing else. Ooh, that's a cool thing to have. I like that. Right. What else did we get? We got something for Kimahri, didn't we? Magic counter, evade encounter. Okay. All right, I'm gonna throw some cool stuff on that and keep that. Right. Yeah. Hi, Sid. How you doing? I need to go to so we do actually need to go to a place in the Macalania Woods, and we need to meet with an NPC there. And if I will just scroll around and find specifically where on my list, that would make it a lot easier. That one, there we go. Why can I not go to Macalania Woods? Because I feel like I should be able to go there, but the game won't let me.
Here we go!
Oh, actually, yes I can! Moonflow! That's... Well, I'll come here and collect the sigil anyway, and then we'll go do that.
Why are you in Guado?
You want to start something?
If it would please you. Then burn
Also,
me.
heck yeah, Internet wins again. I'm glad that those passwords are freely available.
Seymour is gone. The Guado merely... Why should... If it meant...
Yeah.
You're taking...
This guy takes all the fun out of wanting to fight him. Big dumb jerk. I don't know if the bit is that he has passed and he is on scent, because he heads for the far plane. But he can't be, because he's hanging out in the far plane. And if you go in here, you just vanish. That's why Auron didn't go in the far plane. And that is why, that's why Seymour paused at one point and asked Auron, why are you still here? Because he knows. I thought Riku didn't go in because spooky, creepy ghosts.
I'm still not the person I wanted to become. Not yet. I'll come back to let you know how things went.
Hey.
I hope I'll bring back good news.
Well, that's adorable, Lulu. You are the best character. I don't know. I have the soft spot for Lulu as a character type. By which I might mean Big Titty Goth Wife. Anyway, let's go to that one place I said I was going to go. Which was over here. We're also going to save. Okay, we are very quickly back where we were before, and I am fine with that. Right. We go to... yeah. Wait, was it Moonflow? No, right? Because that was the beach. Wasn't it? Yeah, that was the beach. Oh, where we rode the Shoopuf. How could I forget the Shoopuf? I was waiting this whole time. Well, I guess we gotta go back through the Thunder Plains. Isn't that nice? Don't speak to that one guy. You will be murdered on sight. You know, Empirical Woodland, I have friends who use that as the exact word for that. And, like, I get it, because, I don't know, roughly 28-day cycle along with the ebb and flow of the moon makes sense to me. Too fast. Also, that one guy is one of... Yes. I thought that's what that might be. And that is why I have won! Why I have never fought the Dark Aeons. At least with any degree of success. Oh, I gotta go back and get that Ject Sphere as well. Forget that. Doing that off camera. Did I just see another Cactuar thing over here? I don't think I did. Oh, look at that cool sword. I like it's gold. Love it. So yeah, this game has a whole bunch of optional super bosses to make up for the game being generally quite easy. And oh golly, they hate you. They hate you so much. And that's what that Ixion fight was. Your boy just shows up, kills everybody in one turn and leaves. Refuses to elaborate. And, I don't know. I thought that being as powered up as I was would, at the very least, give me a fighting chance. But the game's like, no. No, you don't get to do that. You're just dead. Straight up dead. And yes, Empirical Woodland, collecting the Ject Spheres gives Auron his overdrive gauge. And that's pretty cool. I need to go back to that other one. Because if it only, like, glows intermittently, well then maybe I've missed something. Oh, we fighting? We fighting? Alright, let's fight.
See ya!
Because talking to all the Cactuar statues is part of how we get... I think it's something...
Yourself, Orin.
Worry about yourself.
I think it's something for Kimahri. 1! And... yeah, let's go do that. Okay. 2 of them? Yeah! I'll fight Cactuars. They are... Look at that. Buster Claw and a Fencing Saber. That's 2! That's absolutely worth doing. You want to talk about 2s in Purple Woodland? 3. How about that? My high score. So, I do this thing, post-stream, where I go to my little mod channel, and it's me, Empirical Woodland, and Krill. And I go, here's what I think I did well in that stream, and what I think I might do in the next stream. And sometimes it's just like, hey, Mythagia, I tried that game, it's actually kind of surprisingly good. And in one of the post-stream comments for Final Fantasy X, I said, I think one of my proudest moments is just going 2! like that's the best I've ever done with this. because to an extent it is. Oh man, Riku unlearned Slayer as well, didn't she? That's a shame. Why do these guys sound like wee babbies? That's not cool. I don't like that. I forget what that is, so let's just go 1. Genuinely, I swear that that statue lights up. I saw it happen. Apparently the game doesn't want to do that. Well, that is also okay. Because I will fight 2 of... See, I think I've only activated 2 of those statues. Because we're finding 2 Cactuar lads together. So where is number 3? Not there. That's a reset to 0. Thank you very much. Alright.
No pain.
Let's see what this does. I was fully expecting that to miss. But at least we got it.
So, who wants to go first?
I got your back, Lulu.
Aww. That was cute.
Yeah.
So immediately thinking about that there, like the Dark Ixion fight that we saw, my immediate thought is, bring stuff like Thunder Eater. That should make it a little easier. Other than that, I don't really have anything, because it just... Physical attacks! You saw what it did. Just... I just got exploded. Speaking of, let's heal up and save up, because I don't want to lose my perfect 3 record, you know? Also, I saw that. I might be down for Visual Kei Kiriko. I've got a Materasu Kiriko. Yeah, Kiriko, excuse me. But, like, nah, man. Did you see the Moogle chasing me? I've never seen that before. That's cute. I don't know if we can be friends, Click. I know we've been over this, but you like Sombra? Sombra's annoying to fight. Right, and then this is where we had the little cutscene where everyone hid, and we had a discussion about whatever it was definitely worth having out here in the thunderstorm. Aww. See, my chief issue with Sombra, partially they're really annoying to fight. Also, I'm not very good with Sombra. So, like, when I play as her, like the rare instances I get dropped into DPS and it is appropriate to do this, I just take the same full-on head-on charge tactic as I do with essentially any other character. And it doesn't really go well for me. You gotta be better. You get like subterfuge and good at hiding. And kind of weird. If you look at high-level play, like Overwatch League play as Sombra, there's a remarkable amount of standing still. And that's something that I can't really get the hang of in high octane run jump shoot Overwatch. Yeah, I can't do it. Okay. Now, this is what I came here to do earlier, because I'm going to touch that save sphere. And I'm not going to board the airship, because then I don't believe I can get back down here. I'm supposed to meet my dad here, but he's late. I'm supposed to meet my husband here, but he hasn't shown up for the longest time. Weird. This kid's missing his dad as well. You ever think about that? Wild. Anyway. There are so many warrior monks passing by lately. Did something happen at the temple? I wonder if that's the guy. The dad and the husband are having an affair. Bronwyn, how scandalous. Pour that tea. So many warrior monks passing by lately. Did something happen at the temple? And then you go over there. I'm pretty sure that's the dad. Are you with Dark Aeon as well? Are you gonna try and kill me? I'm not gonna take that risk right now. We'll come back. Wait, that wasn't the guy? Okay. Unless... I heard that's what happened with Superman and Clark Kent. Why would Superman want anything to do with Clark Kent? That guy's a nerd. Well, what we're supposed to do is, to go and find the husband. But, like, apparently the game doesn't want us to do that. Is it you? Road to Bevelle is closed. Not my best. Screw you. I'm going this way. Ah, alright. Hello? Hey, aren't you one of the Besaid Aurochs? You're a Blitzball player? There's something I must tell you. I'd like to apologize on behalf of the Guado. We are responsible for the fiends that attacked the stadium after the game. We're sorry for the disturbance, and for disrupting such a wonderful game. Please accept our apologies. I definitely would have won that game if it wasn't for you. Oh, there you go. I'm supposed to meet my family here, but they're nowhere in sight. Wait, really? Thanks, kid! Man, why did I think it was Robbie Rotten over here? I was wrong. Make a note of that. Not often that I say that. I finally met with my husband thanks to your help. I can't thank you enough. I was reunited with my wife thanks to all of you. But now my boy's missing. He went into the woods alone. Right, now this is why I was looking for this big sparkly path. Because I was gonna go over here. And, I think this way. Did I ever finish that talk about Pokemon? I don't think I did. If your lead Pokemon in games that allow such things has Intimidate, then the wild encounter rate goes all the way down because they are too scared to come get you. Alright, seriously, where are you, kid? I need to find you to do this doofy little side quest, and I will explain this to you when I find it. Not gonna lie, I may just continue exploring off camera until I find this kid, because Click has redeemed Show and Tell. Hopefully doing that has not reset the progress on my quest, because then I'll be mighty upset. Anyways, I'm gonna keep exploring, and in the meantime, let's take a look at today's Show and Tell, which I forgot to turn off. So here it is. You just get to see it straight away. Sorry, there's no big old build-up. Hang on. Golly gee, what could today's Show and Tell be? I think if I click this button, yeah, it's a copy of, it's the album art for Ein kleines bisschen Horror Show by the band Die Toten Hosen, which is a German punk band, and specifically, this is an album based, it's like a concept album based on the movie/book A Clockwork Orange. And it's a series of punk songs set to, there's a bit of like Beethoven's music in there as well. It's really good. Heavily recommend Here Kommt Alex. Great track. Love it. And it is signed by Malcolm McDowell, the actor who played Alex Delage. and I got this at a convention, and I handed it to him and he signed it, and my friend's like, so tell him what it is? Because it never occurred to me that he wouldn't know what it is. Like, if I had an album about me, I'd probably know that, right? He didn't. So I explained it to him, and he seems all kind of interested. And then at one point he asks, you know, we were in Canada at the time, and I've got this voice, which isn't Canadian, despite what people around here say. And, you know, oh, where are you from? And I say, and he says where he's from, and I'm like, that's a pretty nice place. And the look he gave me, I thought I was about to die. Like, I don't know if you've seen Malcolm McDowell, but, like, he has a glare that could kill a buffalo. And I thought that was what was coming for me. And I'm like, but, you know, if you don't like it, that's cool, I guess. But I think that might just be part of, like, the bit, you know? Like, I forget the gentleman's name, but he played, Gunny in Full Metal Jacket. And apparently he's notoriously abrasive to ex-military at conventions and that. And I think that's part of, like, the character and the person. And honestly, I would be honored if this guy looked at me and just burnt me alive like he did in Full Metal Jacket, you know? But I'm getting sidetracked. That's what this is. A signed album art for Die Totenhosen Ein kleines bisschen Horror Show. Not to me. I got a 12x8 signed. This is for a YouTube friend of mine, and I mailed it to him, and he was very happy to have it. There you go. That is today's show and tell. It was a big surprise. I'm sorry I forgot to turn it off this time. Thank you, Click, for redeeming that, and for watching along to collect your points. I'm gonna go back to the game now, because look, this dumb kid was here this whole time. And I'm gonna go talk to him, and do you know what? It's not even gonna unlock anything good. It feels like there's something around here, doesn't it? Yes, there's definitely something around here. I wonder what it could be. Use the cloudy mirror? Yes! Obtained the Celestial Mirror! You found my dad! Thanks a bunch. I found a mirror, kid. Your dad's not a mirror. Anyway. Oh, that doesn't look good. Just come right out of that draw distance. Look at it. Let's just make that noise directly into the headset. Okay, what do we do next? I'm pretty sure I have to leave the area and come back. Albedo, hello! How do you like my sounds? I swear, this has been a very serious stream today. You just happened to come in to me doing that. Now, genuinely, what am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. I have forgotten. Point is, I've got the Celestial Mirror, and the stuff that I can do with that, I just need to remember the specifics. Oh, but what I can do, I can go and collect that one thing I found. How are things? Things are going okay. I may have died a time or two, losing quite a bit of progression, but that's my own fault for activating a secret super boss fight that I didn't know was there. Thanks, game. Equip. What did I get? Victorious here? Yeah, Victorious. Lightning, fire, and ice proof. There we go. I will have some of that. Now, the next place we needed to go is down here, wasn't it? Mushroom Rock. Yes, it was.
Here we go.
Oh, that's right, because there's fights down here. And this is fine by me. Hey, there you go. Riku learned to like Slayer again, as she should. Okay, here we go. The Celestial Mirror seems to react. Yes, use the Celestial Mirror. I really just wanted to listen to the theme tune again. It's such a good theme tune. It's one of those Extendo Grabo arms. I just noticed that because he's the thief character. Amazing. I noticed she hasn't equipped it. Well, that's fine. I don't need it. Don't want it. Now, you're at work for another 2 hours, cleaning boots all day. Well, that's not nice. Now, wait. Was I about to board the airship? I might have been. I'm already here. Don't even worry about it. I mean, I sometimes find that doing a really basic job like that does help to speed things up sometimes.
Here we go.
But it's like, you know, in Animal Crossing, when you use the phone to call Isabelle, and she has a special bit of dialogue, which is like, hey, I'm stood directly next to you. You just talk to me. Lottie does that as well if you call her in the Happy Home area. Man, Lulu, you are cool, but you have gotta go right now because you're doing no damage. And I just need to rush through these fights so I can go to the next area and do the next thing. I'm going to try one more time to do this thing. Now that I have, well, the God Hand, because I'm pretty sure that's the first celestial weapon that I can collect. That's what they're called. They're not called ultimate weapons, they're called celestial weapons. Which, because we've been collecting planet-themed items throughout the game, there's a Pokemon called Celesteal. That's why that's called that. Have you the celestial weapons? Who will present their weapon? Riku, because I have that one. It seems the time has not yet arrived. Auron? Auron does not have a celestial weapon. Okay. Oh! Do you know what I do have? I'm pretty sure Yuna has hers. Doesn't she? Okay. Sparkmane is here, but on mute. Well, nobody tells Sparkmane what a cool person they are, because that would ruin everything. So, okay. Yuna's ultimate weapon is called Nirvana. And I'm like, I have that, right? I have Nirvana. What I'm thinking of is, the video game Nirvana. That's what I was thinking of. Oh no! I'm dumb. Sparkmane is no longer on mute. I choose to celebrate your presence by going, bow wow, baby. And there we go. I don't actually remember how to get any of these celestial weapons aside from that one. And, Lulu's, which you might recall, I ain't doing. So what are we going to do? Well, I'll tell you. Oh, no, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We are gonna go back to Zanarkand Ruins. That's what we're gonna do.
Here we go.
Because I just realized, oh, have I gotta go all the way back through the ruins? Game! How dare you! It's fine. The reason we go back through the ruins is because I think I have to do this before I do the next thing. What is the next thing? You'll see. Oh dang, I'm weak again. Nice to know that one of my dudes is completely invincible. That's fine. Alright, Wakka, get him! We are indeed playing Final Fantasy X HD Remaster. Oh, HXD Remaster. I see what the joke was there. I get it. I says, it came up at work that I was playing this on my break, like grinding out some levels. And, I know exactly how to beat you, because Click told me how. There you go. Armor break! And now it just takes damage like a regular enemy. Yeah, so it came up at work that I was playing this on my break. And one of my friends is like, bold choice playing 10 when the new one is out. That's keeping it real is what that is. And he's correct.
Fastball gun broke the mouth.
I can top that.
Enough.
That's the second time I've heard that Wakka quote today, and I still didn't get it.
Done.
Wait, Albedo. National Bikini Day celebration picture of whom? Because honestly, that could...
How many steaks you think we can get out of these?
He wants to cook it. Good times. Because honestly... whoever the person in the picture is, that would depend on... that would make it a good or a bad thing. I don't know.
It's over.
Sparkmane, I don't even know how much of that is a joke. I mean, I'll be honest, I've not been watching Final Fantasy 16 partially because, I don't know, maybe I would like to avoid the spoilers if I could come to play it later. But also, sure, whatever. I don't know if I want to play it later. I don't know. I don't mind hanging out watching my friends play it. I watched Croy play a bit yesterday. I've watched Heartbreak play a bit. It's all good. Armor break. There we go. Click. Is Sparkmane telling the truth when they say that? Because I feel like that is a very Sparkmane thing to say. And I don't know if I'm about to be bamboozled by believing that. You're not telling me. But you are happy that you're playing it, which says to me, Sparkmane is correct. You can't prove it without spoilers. Well, that's fine.
Enough. No time to waste. Let's go.
This game lulled me into a false sense of security. You see how well I'm doing in these fights? And how well I was doing against you and Aleska? I just showed up, and I did it. Oh no, this music will haunt me forever. 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 And, yeah, you see how well I'm doing with these fights? And then, Dark Aeon, you're just dead. Have fun. The only thing I can really say that I have noticed about Final Fantasy 16, I'm glad they've gone back to a more fantasy version of the fantasy setting, but also, dang, sure is Game of Thrones. A lot of people hanging out in Marble Gardens talking at length about politics. Yeah. I also know that the main character cusses a swear, and it's like the second Final Fantasy game ever to explicitly state that that's what's being said. And the other one is Type 0, I'm told. Never played it. Told it's good. And also heartbreaking. Right. Let's... Well, Sparkmane, let me tell you. If you look up Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Iron Man Infinite tutorial, that guy believes in you. He believes that you can do that combo, and you should watch him and feel how he believes in you.
Farewell.
It's a great video, and that's why I yell about it a lot.
That's how it's done.
Right. There's a reason that I have come this way. And I will tell you what that is because we need to get to the temple. Because, you may recall, I solved the puzzles the last time we were there. And then I went, oh, hey, look at that. the game has shown us a secret puzzle. I think. So I'm going to go and try it. Tidus has 10 levels. My goodness, this triple AP thing is a godsend. Maybe he'll get enough levels to survive a couple rounds against Dark Aeon, but I don't hold out much hope.
Farewell.
Should probably tag in some different guys, get some more levels. But that's fine. We'll get to that. Same deal with actually doing the leveling. I'll do that. Don't you worry. Right, let's see. So I can actually enter the temple. That's a nice touch. I'm going to save because I'm not entirely convinced that this is safe. I'm going to go down here. Yeah! See, check it out, right? We came here and everything glitched out. And I went, that's a secret puzzle. You have to touch the white squares and then that will make the thing appear. So, where are my notes? My notes say, you, and you, and then downstairs, my notes say, you, and, well, you can see that one. That, you can see the little discolored tiles there. I am not going down there. That's gonna be another secret boss fight that I am not prepared to deal with right now. Right, you. And then... I think there's one more, which was you. This Simon game is the worst. Right, so that gets me my Destruction Sphere, and I need the Destruction Sphere. You gotta solve all these puzzles if you want something. Yeah, there you go. A Magistral Rod. Sounds pretty cool. Also, you saw the little eye thing that popped up? That's the last one. So we can now continue this way and go do another little bit of side questing. Maybe I should equip that. I wonder what it does. Maybe I should check. Oh my god, yes, half MP cost. Give me those infinite heals, please. You'd love to see it. Where are my characters on the sphere grid right now? I don't know, you work it out. All over the place is where they are. Like, Tidus is heading along the, he's heading towards the Black Mage path. Like, we're getting Osmose, and his magic skills are going up. And, Yuna and Riku have sort of split off from one another. They traveled along the mage path together for a while, but now they've sort of parted ways. And they're doing their own thing. Click was quite right that the Defender X enemies, or whatever the defenders are in Zanarkand, they drop level 3 key spheres. So you can see that Auron's unlocked just a whole bunch of stuff. Like all of these weird outlying spheres that only he has collected. That's that thing that Click told me how to do. And I appreciate you very much for telling me how to do that, Click. Which way do I want to take you? Evasion, health, and then this is extract power, and break, and guard. So that would take you into like strength territory. Let's keep you moving along this path. Say hello to Tidus. Kimahri is doing his best. And Riku is in search of treasure. I don't know. Oh, that's an empty slot. Cool, 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 cool. That's everyone for now. I'm gonna save once again because I don't want to do that again. Right. The reason that I went back to Zanarkand Ruins before I did a bunch of that is because we are going to go. Yeah, Baj Temple. Golly, why is that right at the start of this to-do list?
Here we go.
Why would it possibly be there? I don't know. Check it out. Does this place look familiar? Sparkmane is AFK. Well, that's not what the answer to the question is. Sparkmane, now is it? No. This is where we started the game. Like, you recall Tidus just fell through space and time and he ended up in this weird area that he didn't know where it was? There's a whole bunch of cool stuff that we couldn't collect. Well, now we can. And it's here. This is fine, by the way. Don't even worry about
What's up? Something here?
I almost got eaten by a fiend here. Payback time.
I get the picture. All right, let's go.
Are we specifically here just to fight this dude? Cool, let's go. Oh, when it said surface, I thought, like, return to the surface like this. Let's dive. Anything cool down here? I don't know. But let's go this way, because that's where the door is, and that's probably where the guy is. Because that's where he came out of last time. Alright, round 2. Let's go! You'll never take me alive, fish. Golly, it was that easy. See, that's kind of how I was expecting the, some of the Dark Aeon fights to go. Because, like... Ooh, a thing! No, dive! I want that thing! Am I going mad? Did I see a sparkly? I thought I saw a sparkly. Well, I'm gonna have to check the action replay on that one. Because I would swear that I saw a sparkly. Anyway. This is why we come here, because we get to do a bit of exploration. And what do we find? A whole bunch of spheres. So this is setting up, or the payoff, rather, for what I've been setting up for this entire game. There's also a treasure chest there. Give me that. Yeah. Oh, I am gonna craft something cool with that. So there are 6 cloisters of trials throughout the game. Each one has a hidden item in it. The game does not tell you this. You have to figure that out on your own. And the reason I went back and I restarted the game way back shortly after like stream 1 was because I missed the one in Besaid, which means that I couldn't like get the thing in Besaid and I can't go back and collect it. But what we can do, now that I have collected everything, or at least I've collected all 6 destruction spheres, that symbol, which we saw in the temple, or each temple, it's gone. And we can now go through to the Chamber of the Faith. And my goodness, you know what happens when you go to the Chamber of the Faith.
You are Maester Seymour's mother.
So you know, yet still you seek my aid. My son, do you not hate him?
I think I'm married to him.
It is all right. He is the one who sowed the seeds of hatred. He is to blame. But I am at fault for letting him become what he was. He was always alone, half Guado, half man.
I don't believe they confirmed that, Colonel Woodland.
To live by himself.
That's...
And
Final
so
Fantasy
I
characters
became
don't
a
do that.
faith.
Except for Cloud.
Because I let him taste power, he began to thirst for more. He was not satisfied with my Aeon. He wanted more power.
And he found Sin.
Yes.
I thought that
Come,
scene
Summer.
was
I will bestow you with my power. The dark
symbolic.
Aeon, Anima. Destroy sin, and my son's obsession with it. Though it is small recompense for what I did to him.
Well, now that's all wrong, because everybody knows that Seymour's mother is called Agnes. So there we go. And that's why you're going to want to solve all the optional puzzles, and then come back to here. Because now we've got an extra summon. I think that's pretty cool. Can I leave now? Yeah, let's... Game says no. There we go. I think that's all there is to do here. You get the tricky boss fight. You get the extra summon, and there you go. Now we can leave. Now, what am I gonna do? I think... we're gonna call it. And I'm gonna do maybe a bit of grinding or customization off stream. And I'm gonna check out how to get some of these extra weapons and stuff, because I don't remember. We might... we might finish up tomorrow. We might not, because there are still quite a lot of dinking around to do, and I would like to show that off. I can't promise about going after the Dark Aeons, but you know, I can definitely show off like one of these other bosses. Anyways, here is my ending screen. This is me committing to my bit and going to raid someone else. Who it gonna be? Sure, let's go say hi to Crafty. She's doing Animal Crossing. Do I want to send some stuff to her to Animal Crossing? Maybe. Also, gotta get some of the extra Aeons. There's only like one left. And I don't remember how to do that. So I might actually brush up on some of that. But yeah. Same time tomorrow, chaps. We're gonna go do some streaming. You'd love to see it. So yeah, please do come back tomorrow for that. And until next time, goodbye.